Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back for some more Surviving Mars with our slightly underfed people. We're less than a soul away from harvesting there, which is great. The farm is already set down to a few people. No one's waiting for an upgrade. What else we got going on? Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. Well, the colony is doing quite well, in my opinion. I've had some good, bad, and ugly commentary on it, but I think things are doing well. What do you guys think? We have improved comfort. Okay, we could definitely do that, but do we have the polymers for it? I don't know if I want to rush the polymers yet. How are the peoples here in the fine Pryor Memorial Center doing? Colonists. There are 7 males that want children and 15 females that want children. Grayson? Anyone? No? No, you're not David Webber fans? Alright. So, if you figure that reference, let me know. We have definitely got enough supplies to keep things going for quite a while. We have our rare metals extractor pumping away here. It has both the fueled fueled extractor and the amplify on, so it should be producing quite nicely. 4.2 per soul.
Funding received.
With everybody here doing a minus 40% work, no work specialization. And that, of course, is because there's some more funding. That's because we start A with no specialists, and we do have the tech.
Cable fault reported.
Little broken cables. We do have that tech somewhere in here. No, it's down here. Non-specialists. What are they? General training, social tech. What's this? Behavioral melding. Sanatorium upgrade. Behavioral melding replaces remove flaws with a random perk. Ooh, that sounds lovely. So tech-wise, we are exclusively at this point going to be switching to our research lab doing all the work. Any money that we get off this Martian copyrights is going to go to a backup fund. Right now we have a laser defense. Not a lot, but a random meteor shouldn't do us in. I think we might have room if we remove this moisture vaporator. We would definitely have room to put in another rare metal extractor in here. But other than that, I think that would be kind of overkill. We don't have the population for it anyways. We can host 60 colonists apparently. How is that even possible? How does it figure we can host 60 colonists? I feel like the math is... Oh, right. It counts nurseries in that population. Right now, we only have 3 kids in the nursery, so 2 of them are offline. The diner is out of food, which is unfortunate. I mean, we don't have any backup food, but that's because we're waiting on the first harvest of the crops to come in. This is, of course, running at top priority. There you go, soybeans 100%. It's time to harvest, guys.
Milestone achieved.
Boom, there it is. First food produced. How much did we get? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not bad off our first soybean harvest. So that pumps the soil quality up to 60%. I'd like to just say thank you to everybody who's been giving some awesome feedback on things so far. I appreciate it. Glad you guys are enjoying things. And for those who are irritated with my style, I love you too. But if you are still with us, that is fantastic.
Research complete.
Research complete. Martian copyrights. Probably the last one for a very long time. Our research is now 473 with the 200 that being from outsourcing. So it's going to be a long time before we get any further research here. I'm going to actually switch up the Earth-Mars initiative to the top. Again, I don't know if that's particularly...
Pipe leak reported.
No, I'm going to leave the university on. Where's the university, if I can find it? You're around here somewhere. There you are. And I don't think the Earth-Mars initiative is going to be even a priority at any point. Hull polarization, buildings requirement, less maintenance. Nope, we want the CO2 propulsion. I'm thinking kind of productivity is sort of where I think we should be going with this. And birth rate. So those are kind of the 2 big kickers for me. I would like to get low G high rise in at some... Oh, not top priority, sorry. At some point. And then Probably the utility crops, but they're 20k for utility crops. Then we'll do the water consumption of the domes, I think. What do you guys figure? Is there something you figure we should be doing and we should be hitting up first? Domes take less. Buildings require maintenance less often. Maybe we should do that one first. Let's prioritize hull polarization because that's going to be all buildings. And it's only 2,800 research. Like some of these researches we could put in pretty high priority. We could do that in 3 or 4 souls as is. Domes requiring less basic maintenance or basic resources. So let's do that. Bouncing around a little, but that's okay. So we got our power pack there and a power source up here. We got our water in here. It doesn't have oh, you're full, aren't you? There you are. Where's our dude? He's probably off. Yes, he's probably off fixing stuff, as I expected. You're okay. You're okay. And you guys are, of course, not doing anything. So let's get you run in and head over to the other side. Looks like the Wild Sun is all stocked and ready. You are just going to be sitting around then, I guess, from here on out, Mr. Research
Funding
guy.
received.
More funding, 96 mil. I like that it's just like every once in a while it just
Pipe leak reported.
fires some stuff up into space. Makes everybody rich. It's good. It is good to be a Martian these days. You guys need maintenance. We do indeed. Do we have machine parts around here? I don't think we do. Well, let's fix that problem. We have very little machine parts sitting around though. Oh, over here. You go over here and actually get machine parts, please. Nope. Nope, that's alright. You get over here. Give me machine parts. Are you going? You are? Good. You're going to grab me 10 machine parts. There's robots just chilling. Drones, rather, just chilling. How's our population growth so far? We've had 4 kids born. That's great. Keep it up. We got 70
Cable
comfort.
fault
We're at the
reported.
threshold, and they're doing a fine job of keeping it up. And keeping the babies a-coming. You got your machine parts? Good. Let's get them through to the top, please. It's kind of just in... Now we're in the slow motion part. A lot of sitting around waiting for things to happen. How are we doing for population work here? Vacant work slots 4. See, we're not overly populated, that's for sure. I wonder if maybe we should turn down things like leave these 2 off. Let's spend the polymers to get the rejuvenation treatment up. Why not? Make the people a little healthier and happier. Turn the diner down to 1 per shift. Can be a mom and pop shop, or just a mom shop or a pop shop, I guess. Playing. That's the service that's provided here. Playing. 2 kids played here today. Things are going. Right now we're in pretty stable situation. We have population growing. We've
Resources
got
are
exports heading
low.
out. We're short on food again. That's not particularly grand. It's actually not really a food shortage per se. There's 14 in stock, 13 in stock, but we have the grocer and the diner stocked, so and people are fed. So it'll take a bit to get them going, but we could put another farm in to really crank up the population or the food production. But I think we're
Funding
okay.
received.
I like the constant trickle of cash. It's quite nice. $2.5 billion in the stock pile right now. So do we do like say a moho mine at this point? Let's look at what some of the funny, ridiculous things we could make. We could make a ridiculous moho mine. Base production's 50 metal and 20 rare metals. Are you kidding me? That's wild. The excavator gets concrete, and then the Project Morpheus, we got time running, right? Yeah. Contributes to simulates the development of new perks in adult colonists. Cool. The Omega telescope is cool. It increases science overall, but it also gives you, I think, 3. Does it say 3 there? Or it doesn't say there. I think it's 3 new breakthroughs. Artificial sun is a ton of polymers and maintains with polymers. Production, look at the production on that. 1,000 power. It's just ridiculous. It produces a ton of power, plus it actually generates light and warmth. So I think it's light and warmth? Yeah. Additionally heats the surrounding areas. We could like seriously put that thing like right in here, where this rocket is, and like heat the area. That would be hilarious. Just a giant sun bustling away right outside. Or we could put it here and surround it by solar panels. That's wild. Still working on things. Building not working. What building's not working? Oh yeah, that's fine. You're not supposed to be working. You're intentionally... Oh no, it's this one. That's not intentionally shut down. Stored concrete. Well, we could go up and grab that stored concrete, couldn't we? Go up here, grab the concrete, and drop it off over here, please. There's nowhere really to put it, but I suppose we could build another concrete storage. Oh, that's why the drones weren't doing the thing. They weren't emptying it because they won't empty it to somewhere that there isn't storage. What the heck? What? Oh, he's actually unloading that too? That's close enough, I think. Alright. It's weird. It's okay, I guess. Dust devils. Yeah, I don't like those. Those can stay away from base. We don't have a laser that's strong enough to blow away a dust devil, do we? No, it's not a thing.
Funding received.
$144 million. The farm is about half done. Another 2.5 souls. It's 53% finished. Probably another 30 food or so. 32, I would guess. We have 4 kids in the colony. Still cranking up the population. We really need them to grow, though. 5 Martian-borns now, actually. So one of them is now a youth, which means he's now joined the workforce, which is fantastic. No, didn't mean to hit N. I don't know why.
Great dust storm approaching.
Oh, great dust storm approaching. Well, that's unfortunate. So what's that going to do to us? Let's think this through. It's going to knock out our oxygen production. It's going to knock out our water production. I'm actually going to go ahead and double up our O2 storage immediately. And we're going to double up our water storage as well. Just because. Just because I can try to fit it in here somewhere. There we go. I think that would be good. Two more tanks. Actually, let's put 3 more oxygen tanks. I just like the redundancy. I think it's a grand idea for sanity and safety. No, we don't want to block that. Should we put oxygen storage somewhere else? No, I think it's probably just best down above, on the bottom. Yeah, we can put it in there. So what's in the way? Oh, there's a random power cable that we didn't need here. Remove this one, please. Can you just remove that without tearing anything else up? Oh, it's so smart. You're such a smart game. There we go. There, now we get... Oh, wow, that was quick. While I was talking about it, they pretty much built these other ones. Good. Get that oxygen storage up. We don't have a ton of surplus oxygen, but they'll fill somewhat. 1.2 increase once that other one's online. 0.8. Okay, so they're all going to fill at a rate of 0.8. That's okay. Got to get them close to full, hopefully before the outbreak of this giant dust storm in 9 hours. It's probably not going to be anywhere near enough time to get a good stockpile in. In 8 hours, they'll get another, I don't know, 40 or so oxygen in each of those tanks, but that'll be good for future reference. And water-wise, we have a fairly decent flow of water, so they're already stored 28 each in these new tanks. We have plenty of water. Okay, and wind-wise, or power-wise, these crazy things are right now producing 10. They haven't been upgraded with the polymers yet. But without the polymer upgrade, they're going to be able to... I need 20 polymers. Without the polymer upgrade, they're going to be able to produce a massive amount of power anyways. Not that we don't already have a massive amount of power output right now. Producing at 280. So that's pretty decent. It's not making me sad. Metal extractor, 4.2 per soul. It's good. How are we doing on the peoples? $2.6 billion in stock. Not a lot going on. We just got to keep building up the food supplies, building up the population.
Funding received.
There's another 9.6 million. I think what I'll do right now is take this guy and shut him down temporarily, just to alleviate some of the water use. I don't know if we're going to need the water, but say, right now we've got a great dust storm for 5.5 sols. What if in 2 sols it says, cold wave approaching or something like that? Then we don't want to be caught with ourselves in trouble here. Electronics and food are both showing as low. I don't know if that's really legitimate. What is our electronics use? 0.5. What are we using electronics on that fast? Research lab uses it. What else uses electronics? Oh, right, the school. And these houses. Ugh. Forgot we have so much electronics consumption. That's not ideal. Not ideal. We got enough water, though. We're still good for all our resources. We have a shortage of oxygen of 1.7, which is not bad, because we have 215 stock. And if anybody can do the math on that, it's like over 100 hours, so that's not a lot, actually. That's just barely going to be enough for the 5 souls, isn't it? Because it's 250. It's 250 hours. Feels though we may have an oxygen shortage, even with the extra storage. Okay, well, that's bad. But that doesn't make me super duper happy. Excuse me, elevator, can you just send me some oxygen from Earth, please? No? Okay. There's one What? There's one malfunctioning drone. Where? Where is this malfunctioning drone? Discharged. Broken. Idle. Where's the broken drone? I don't get it. Where are you, broken drone? Are you outside of range? Shouldn't you be like running like crazy little red flame or sparks coming out your... There you go. Oh, he's fixed. Phew. The Great Dust Storm is going to definitely change things, but look at the power on these guys. They're now producing 15 because the winds are higher with this crazy dust storm. And the air is thicker because it's a dust storm. That's great. We get 2 rare metal deposits here. Unless we get extractor AI, we may consider putting in a small dome here. So if we had a small dome like right there, look at that. We could just literally have it exclusively housing for for builders.
Funding received.
That's fantastic. Still cranking out the 96 million credits a soul or so. It's lovely. Yeah, we definitely got to watch out for the electronics. With 2.8 billion, and we're making
Meteor
96.
incoming.
So, cycle through impact. Oh, ouch. Well, it's a tunnel. It's not going to take damage, but ouch. Ouch. Good thing those are invincible tunnels. We got buildings shut down, of course, because, all the things that make do all the air stuff. All the air-related things don't do so good. The farm produces a bit of oxygen for us. Not a lot, but a bit. A bit. What does he actually produce for oxygen? Oh, there we go. Food harvest. Yippee-ki-yay. 35 food. He produced a couple more. He produced 3 extra over last time. Look at all those busy little drones. That's why they stand around so often, doing nothing, because they've got that new upgrade with the taking 2 items at a time, guys. They're pretty fantastic like that. How are we doing? Still 3. Oh, there's 3 in there. That means we've got another colonist ready, right? Yes, we have 3 youths and 3 children's now with where's it show the Martian-born human or Earthlings? It's not in the dome, right? It's this bunch. There it is. 7 Martian-borns, 22 Earth-born. Not long, and we'll actually be increasing our population to the point where we can actually have some surplus people, which will be fine by me. I'm going to open that up. Does that fix our... Do we have any unemployed? 0 homeless. 11 vacant residence slots. 20 vacant nursery slots. Oh, we had 9 males wanting children. Apparently we had a couple of those youths that made it to the point where they can have kids now. Vacant work slots 2. Okay. And those are the research facility labs. Good, they divvied themselves up between the jobs.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, a meteor shower. That's lovely. We're making 190 research from those, from that research lab now, which is great. We really need this university, though, I think. We're going to move that out of the way and get put in later. Yeah, that's... It's going to be a long time. There's some more cash in inbound. But that's a pretty...
Funding received.
Pretty static episode there. Not a lot of crazy going on. We know that the food cycle is working well, though. This farm is now up to 70% soil quality. And it... population-wise, we're at up to 29 colonists. We have more guys working in the research. We just had another baby. It's fantastic. Or did we? Yeah, we got 7, right?
Pipe leak reported.
Pipe leaks again. We got 7 Martian-borns. Pipe leaks, not fun. This meteor storm, as long as it doesn't land on our base, we should be fine. If it does, then this laser is going to be busy. But we will see what happens from there. We got 3+ souls left. Polymers and machine parts, it says we're low on. We're getting there. Definitely running through resources pretty quickly. But we'll keep building the population, and then hopefully we'll be able to start considering upgrades to population to make things like polymers and whatnot. That'll be pretty quick here. But I guess we can't make polymers ourselves. We gotta pre-order one of those. Maybe we'll send the Wild Sun back to get us some prefabs down here. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining me, and we will see you in game.